Well, today we're talking about the wonderful topic of names.
Okay.
Remember, Marilyn's little known fact is that she doesn't have a middle name.
Not a one.
So we wanted to talk a little bit about that and also just talk about our names and maybe our kids' names or things like that and how we came up with them and just see where the conversation goes.
All right.
So, you want to go first? Or I go first?
You go first.
Well, my name is Tawana. And yes, I was named after Tijuana, Mexico. But that's another story. I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to just leave it there. I will leave it there. My middle name is Elaine, which I love. I love my middle name. And from what I was told, I was named after my dad's babysitter from childhood.
Hmm.
Her name was D-Lane.
Okay.
So when my mom and dad learned that I was coming along, they chose that name. And I'm glad they did because Elaine means sun ray or shining light.
Oh, that's so
I
pretty.
got chills. Because I consider myself to be that ray of sunshine.
You are.
Which is so funny to me because my dad's middle name is Ray.
Oh. You better not cry. This whole cry. What we said, the ugly cry. Remember we told y'all that's what we do? Look at this thing. I cannot.
Okay.
We 3 seconds in, y'all. We already getting this ugly cry in. I love it though.
Okay.
Okay. Aww.
My dad's middle name is Ray, and just to get a little personal, he's currently in the hospital fighting COVID, and so that's why I'm emotional. But when I was researching my middle name and saw that, I just had this aha moment. Like, I have a piece of him in my name and I didn't even realize it. All these 39
I'm
years.
trying to keep my lashes on for this podcast.
That's why I don't wear them.
Child.
But back to Elaine.
Okay.
It means shining light and sun ray, depending on which one you want to go with. But I love both meanings because they're positive, they're uplifting, and it just makes me feel good. I currently don't have a biological daughter, so I'm sure if I would have had one, her middle name would be Elaine too. But I really, 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 really love my middle name, and even more so now. But that's my name, Tawana Elaine. And it do sound good.
That sound good, girl. That rolled off the tongue. Cute.
Okay.
I'm weak.
You tell us a little bit about yours, Marilyn.
Okay, so my name is Marilyn, no middle name. And it's been spelt wrong my entire life. Okay, so it was supposed to be spelled Marilynn. Well, my entire life it was Marilyn. Okay, so I didn't have a middle name, and then there's another N lingering around. So guess what? My middle name became Nicole, and I made it up.
It's cute,
Marilyn Nicole, and I would write that on my paperwork, and my teachers would be like, "You don't have no middle name. Where did this Nicole come from?" I was like, that's my name and I'm sticking to it. So by the time I got to high school, guys, I had to stop writing Nicole. And I went my whole life. What am I, 39?
You know how old you are.
I'm 39 and I'm going to be 40 this year. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, back on topic. But I finally got my name changed last year, guys. I cannot believe it.
Wow.
They gave me such the hardest time. My mom was like, but it's spelled with 2 N's, but you didn't put it on the birth certificate. So guess what? They not gonna change it, mama. So I finally got somebody, by the grace of God, I was able to get my social security card updated, and then I got a nice person, because that's the problem down there. They're not nice to change it on my birth certificate, guys. So I finally have my name spelled correctly. But what I did is that Nicole stood by me. I met a girl named Nicole in Germany when I was in the military in 2000, and she's the sweetest. And I was like, it's something about this name. Why would I pick that name? Then I meet this sweet girl named Nicole.
Aww.
And guess what, guys? I had my first baby girl, and I made her middle name Nicole. So it continued to go with me for the rest of my life. So we've been looking up meaning of names. So the name Marilyn means wished for child. Isn't that not the sweetest? Like,
that sounds like something your mama would do.
A child
She
that
gonna
you
find a
wished
name.
for.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh.
She says that she actually got my name from her sister. Her name is Maylene. And so Marilyn is where, she got it from. And then I looked up Nicole, which means people of victory.
Wow.
So
I'm giving chills for
baby, we marching in. We is the wish child walking in victory. Do you hear me?
Amen.
So
Amen.
now that is on my daughter. She is walking in victory. So I need to let her know, no matter what you do, no matter what you're going through, in the end, you're gonna prosper. You're gonna be walking in victory, and you're gonna win because it's in your name. It's something about the name Jesus. Girl, I'm about to be saying
Don't you start. Don't you start.
So, I also, my whole life, I don't know what it is with me with names, Tawana. I had no middle name. I mean, no middle name, no nickname.
You didn't need them. Marilyn was enough.
But guess what? Who gave me one?
Oh, girl.
My husband.
Husband.
When I first met him, it was Sweet Lips.
No comment.
We can't tell you what she said when we went on the screen.
My mother-in-law watching this talk.
Okay. But guess what it is now, like, guys, after he made me his wife, guess what he changed my name to? Marabella. Isn't that not so sweet?
It's the sweetest.
And guess what it means, you guys? Wondrous beauty.
Oh.
Ain't that so sweet? Oh my God. When I finally looked it up,
So mushy.
I was like, oh my God, does he know it means that? Because men, they don't be looking up stuff, but I'm sure he does. But I never really looked it up because I never had a middle name. I never had a nickname. So it meant so much to me. The fact that somebody actually gave me one, and it was so beautiful, like Marabella. I was just like, well, how you come up with that?
And you didn't even have to ask for it.
And I didn't even ask for it or
He did on
nothing.
his own.
So I was so much in love with the nickname. I never really had a reason to look it up. But to look it up and realize it means wondrous beauty. So my husband thinks that I'm his wondrous beauty. That is so sweet to me.
That is like the sweetest thing ever. And what he did with that name.
Tell him what he did, girl. What he did, girl?
He wrote her whole song
Marabella.
for their wedding. But you'll hear about that next time.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. That's all you get. Just a little
That's it.
I'm Marabella, baby.
Beautiful song with bubbles and everything coming from the sky. Like,
we had
that's
snow.
beautiful.
Snow falling from the
Yeah,
sky.
snow. Just
And
beautiful.
she sung this song to me, guys. And I said, okay, so I'm a crybaby. That's what we do. We both cry. And I said, I am going to be strong. I'm walking down this aisle. I'm not crying. I did
She
so
did.
good, guys.
She did.
When we got to the reception, and this man started singing this song,
We all was crying.
everybody was. I'm talking about, I ran around him about to pull him on the
She
ground.
did.
I could not believe. I couldn't take it no more. I'm like, you did it. Woo, child.
But it was a more ugly cry than that.
I'm trying to be cute right now.
But we will talk about that next episode. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Okay, so I Googled. I am the Google queen. I will Google everything. So I looked up to see what's the purpose of middle names. Like, my friend don't have one because she don't need it. But why do so many people have middle names? And from what I was able to find, it basically says that back in the Middle Ages, people gave their children middle names to honor like a relative or maybe whoever the godparent was. Or if they're married, maybe they didn't want to lose their maiden name, so they gave their child their maiden name as middle name.
Okay.
So that was interesting. You know what I just thought about?
Wait, girl.
You could have taken your maiden name as your middle name, even though I like Nicole better.
Yeah.
But that was an option.
Yeah.
And I also looked to see what do people put in that spot where, you know, applications that ask for a middle name. Do you just draw a line? Do you do an X? What do you put there?
NMN, no middle name.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. And they know what that means? Okay.
Yeah, that's the actual proper term if you don't have one. Because some people don't allow you to just say NA or don't leave or leave it blank. So if you have to put something, you can put NMN. You know, I know.
Yeah.
No middle name.
So for those of you who have chosen not to give your children a middle name or who don't have a middle name, you're not alone.
Right.
There's others out here like my beautiful friend. And so you can put NMN and that's slide for no middle name. Or you can do like she did.
And make up a name.
Make up one.
My teacher had to say, you have to stop doing that. I was like, no, I don't.
Right. I mean,
who says?
Right. You can do what you want to do.
Right.
And I mean, when you change your name, like when you get married and stuff, I wonder at that point, can you add a middle name if you want to?
Well, I think now that's when, like you said, you would probably do the maiden name.
Okay, do the maiden name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's an option for those who are wondering.
Right.
And I mean, it's okay if you don't have one. As I stated, I love mine. And, you know, my friend doesn't need one. But, you know, as we got older and started having children, we had to think about that for our kids.
Right.
So, as you all heard, her oldest daughter, middle name is...
Nicole.
Where did she get that from?
Yeah.
So, my friend has 2 daughters.
I do.
So, tell us about how you came up with your other daughter's name.
Okay, so her name is Mackenzie Alexandria. So, of course, the Mackenzie came because it starts with an M. And my name starts with an M. and she's a mini-me, guys. Like, if you meet her, you'd be like, oh, my God. Like, spitting image, personality, attitude, me. Yeah. But, Mackenzie, means child of wild leader, born of fire.
I could not have written it any better.
And Alexandria means defender of men.
Oh, wow.
Do you see how they intertwine?
It does.
Oh, my freaking God.
It really
does.
does.
So, like, child born of a wise leader, born of fire. But you are the fire. But you are the defender of men.
Exactly.
Oh, my God. That is amazing.
But you know what? Thinking of Kenzie, I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that in her personality.
Yeah.
I can see her as someone who's going to speak up when something's not right.
Yep.
She's going to defend those who don't speak up. So I really can see that.
Yep.
I can see that. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Defender of men, girl. You got to stand up. Stand up.
I knew she was going to do
Stand
that.
up for your right.
I knew she was going to do that. I felt it in my spirit.
Y'all, I knew that. It's like I can't have a whole conversation without singing a song about something I said.
No, and I'm the same way. And it'd be so funny.
It's a song for everything, friend.
I mean, music is what gets us through life.
You know,
it can be whatever situation. It's a song that can either bring you out or, you know, a song that may take you back and have you reflect. And you just never know. But see, look at me getting off topic. I would get off topic so easily.
So what about your sons' names, friend?
Well, I have 2 boys. And my oldest, his name came pretty easy. He was named after his dad. His first name is Kenneth, which means handsome.
Oh, and that he is.
He is.
Oh, handsome buddy.
I mean, he really is. He's 12 years old, and he's, I mean, every bit of 5'8", 5'9". He's
taller than me.
Yeah. He is tall. And he is very, very handsome.
Right.
And his middle name is Earl, which I would not have picked.
Earl.
Kenneth Earl.
Kenneth Earl. Get in here.
Right. But it means nobleman, chief, or leader.
Okay.
And I can see that.
Right. I can see that.
Oh, wow. I'm always getting mushy.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I'm not going to even go there, but I will say, when his dad and I got divorced, he really did step up, and he was a good big brother to his younger brother, and he truly was a good leader. He potty trained his brother. Like, I didn't even have to do that.
You.
Hello?
I know that's right.
He potty trained them, so he does have that natural leadership ability, and I admire that from my son. He get it from me.
Oh, he get it from his mama.
Hey.
See, look, he get it from his mama.
Hey, he get it from his mama. Hey.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
But I will say, with my second son, that got a little bit more interesting because I didn't know what to name him.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to keep the K going
Mm-hmm.
because of my other son and his dad.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so funny, but I have a younger sister, and we're like 12, 13 years apart.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to love watch Good Burger.
That's my twin,
Kenan and Kel. And my youngest, his name is Kenan.
Okay.
Spelled just like
Like
Kenan
Kenan.
Thompson,
Mhm.
Kenan.
Yay.
And Kenan means to acquire.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never looked that up until recently.
Mhm.
But it means to acquire. I just love the name from Kenan and Kel.
Right.
Kenan and Kel, Good Burger, all
Mhm.
that.
Yes.
I mean, even now on Saturday Night Live, like he is just there she go again. He's a really good actor, and
Yeah,
I
he is.
just love that name, and I wanted to name my son that, and that's his first name.
Okay.
But the Sack, his middle name, I wanted it to be an E because all of us have E's for our middle name.
Mhm.
I'm Elaine. My oldest son is Earl,
Mhm.
and I wanted Kenan to have an E name as well.
Mhm.
But I wanted a name that was somewhat unique and not so common.
Mhm.
So, one of my favorite actresses, if you all watch Girlfriends, her name is Tracy Ellis Ross. His name is Kenan Ellis. And you can tell I'm talking my age because I said Girlfriends and not Blackish.
Right.
Like, I love Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yes.
And so that's how Kenan got his name, Kenan Ellis.
Mhm.
And I just love it. It flows. And
Yeah.
I wanted names for them that when you spoke their name,
Mhm.
it just felt good. You
Right.
know, you look at them, and if you could put Esquire at the end,
Oh, you better.
that's the way that was my thought process. Like, I don't know if they want to be attorneys or not, but
Yes.
in my head, it's Kenneth Earl Esquire
Right.
and Kenan Ellis Esquire.
Right.
So I will speak that on them.
Girl.
But whatever their hearts desire, whatever they want it to be, or whatever they want to be in life, I just wanted their name to speak boldly.
Aw.
So that's how I chose my baby's names.
Did I say how I chose Alicia's first name?
No, let's go back to Nicole.
Rewind. Okay, so her first name is Alicia, which means honorable and noble.
Oh.
So Alicia Nicole, she's very honorable. She's very sweet.
She is.
She just wants to be loved. You ever met a
Mhm.
child that just wants to be loved? And you know,
She attaches to you.
yes.
Real easily.
Yes, and so I just hope for her, you know, in life that she finds all the relationships, friendships, you know, that will also give her that same honor and love that she gives out to others.
And she
So,
will, friend,
yeah.
because
We wish that for our kids.
We do, and I mean, I think they, even though they don't say it,
Yeah.
they pay attention to us.
Yes.
So seeing the relationships and friendships you have,
Mhm.
and how we branched it off to them.
Exactly.
So yeah, she
Yeah,
will.
I
She's
hope
gonna
so.
experience
'Cause
all that.
you are exactly right. Because she says, Mom, like, you have good friends. You've been friends with for years. And
Mhm.
I just want that. It'll come.
It will in time.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, most of my friends that I'm closest to, I've met recently, minus this one that we met back in 2006. So that's
So
been
in
almost.
Pebbles Hill.
We'll talk about that too.
That's a nickname. How we leave out the most important nickname in the world? Ours.
You remember how we got it?
How we got it?
Okay, so last year, for my cousin's birthday, we went to celebrate her birthday, and I won't tell you what happened prior to that because we'll talk about that next week when we're talking about her anniversary.
Okay.
But we were dressed up, and I had on all black,
Mm-hmm.
and she had on all white. And so
I
one of our friends came over and was like, y'all looking like salt and pepper up in here. And so it stuck. I mean, even
Yes.
we have become Salt and Pepper. She's Pepper.
Yep.
I'm Salt. And it stuck. And if you may or may not have noticed, we'll show you again, but our ladybugs, you see the ladybug over there?
You saw that they done find it.
Well, I've been in the way.
Okay.
But I said that to say they're Salt and Pepper shakers.
Yes.
So
Isn't that cute, you guys?
we're so cheesy.
Freaking cute.
So I can't believe we left that off.
The most important nickname of the.
It is. So you may hear us refer to each other every now and then as Salt and Pepper, and it stuck.
Yeah,
it really did stick.
it did. So if you guys want to let us know about your nicknames, you can always put the comments on our YouTube page, our YouTube channel. We're gonna put that link inside the comments. So come on there again and just let us know what your nickname, what your name is, what it means to you, and we'd love to hear it.
Yes, and I think I forgot to tell you what Ellis meant. Ellis means kind and benevolent.
Aww.
Which is funny because I call him my Sour Patch Kid.
Aww.
Because when he's sweet. But when he's sour, he's sour. But like Marilyn said, please comment below what your names are, what they mean.
Yeah.
'Cause we would love to hear and, talk about that. Let's talk about it.
That's right.
And like our page, subscribe, share, comment.
Yep.
Come on in. If you want to join the conversation, let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yep, because we're going to start doing some lives because we just want to interact with you guys.
Yes.
We're going to be so excited about that. So stay tuned to our lives.
Yes.
Where we can talk about it.
Where we can talk about it.
Talk about it.
I can't
We can talk about it.
Why did I even go there?
Just talk about it. I make up a song on our lady space. Talk about it. Just talk about it. Okay.
Well, thank you all for watching.
Thank you guys.
She's Marilyn.
I'm Marilyn.
And I'm Tawana. Bye.